So, Elodie, how are you doing? Spring quarter, freshman year. How do you feel so far?
I'm doing good. Just a lot of things going on. Like, I was just the head ho-ho, like, obviously in our dorm, and freshman weekend, and it was super fun. It was, like, the best weekend I've had here.
Okay.
Like, just so much fun to, like, get out our flag again and to have all the, like, dorm spirit. And,
Yeah, no, it was a really, really good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember freshman year, I was, like, or at least, like, when I was, like, head ho-ho, like, I did something very similar, but for some reason I wasn't keeping track of the flag, and it got stolen
Oh, no.
at least twice, but it looks like you guys did fine this year.
Oh, I guarded that flag with my life, man.
I know, I should have done that too. I got so much shit from all the residents as well as all the staff members. They're like, Neil, you can't do that. You can't let the pro see the flag get stolen.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I managed to not get the flag stolen. Everyone seemed to have a really good time. Like, it was just a really good time with everybody, and the pro seemed like they were having so much fun fountain hopping and just really getting the Stanford
Did you get along with
experience.
your pro really well this year?
Yeah, it seemed like it. So yeah, it was really good. It was just really, like, a lot of planning went into it, so I'm kind of tired, but I'm also hoping a lot of them, like, decide to come here next year, because that'd be
Have
really
you heard
fun.
from any of them yet? Have you been keeping up with any of them?
I mean, it just ended, like, yesterday, but a lot of the kids that I talked to said they had already committed, so it's, like, super awesome. I think I really want to be, like, one of the coordinators next year.
Oh, okay.
It was, like, just such a good time, and I, like, have so much excitement about Advent Weekend. Like, I just want to do it.
Fun.
Yeah.
Alright, is that probably, like, the best experience, one of the best experiences you've had all year?
One of them. Yeah, I'd say one of them. Because there was just so much excitement, and, like, everybody was just so happy, and, like, all of our dorm came together, and, you know, people I didn't expect to be part of it wanted to all take part. So it was awesome. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to the most for, I guess, the rest of spring quarter?
That's a good question.
Or what can we do as staff members to make your spring quarter even better?
I don't know. I mean, I'm excited for summer, but I'm also really sad that the year is ending, because this year has just been, like, the best year of my life. You know, I've met so many cool people, and, like, there's just been so many things going on, and it just really sucks to think we're leaving in, like, a month-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, like, summer is going to be cool, but it just is kind of sad. So I think, like, just getting time to spend with, like, our dorm mates doing fun stuff, like, every week, maybe, just something little, would be really fun. Just because I want to, like, spend time with everyone.
That's good to keep in mind. We'll talk to everyone else about that. Have you figured out what you're doing for the summer? Are you going to stick around here?
I think I'm just going to go home this summer.
Okay.
Yeah, just for my first summer back, like, take a break and go home, and then figure out everything else next summer, hopefully. But
remind me again where home is?
Oh, Washington State.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. What are you planning on doing? Are you just going to spend time with family? Have fun?
I think, my family goes to Florida every year for a reunion, family reunion, so probably going to do that. And then I think we're going to be traveling this summer. My family's going to go to Australia.
Have you ever been?
No. It's, like, the farthest I've ever traveled. I'm really excited.
Okay.
But it's, like, 20-something hours of traveling, so it's going to be really intense. But
yeah,
it'll be cool.
That sounds crazy. I don't think I've ever been on a plane for that long amount of time.
Yeah, I'm really nervous. I'm also mildly obsessed with koalas, so I think it's going to be a really good experience. I think I'm going to get to, like, hold one, maybe. So
that's awesome. You're going to have to tell me about that. We're going to have to catch up when you come back next year. You can tell me about it.
Well, I mean, they're building that new Starbucks now, so, like, we can get Starbucks next
I know.
year, right?
I can't believe they haven't had it, like, the last however many years here. Like, of all the things that you could have on campus, there was just, like, an empty area that no one ever used.
I know, and I'm from Washington, so it's, like, illegal to not have a Starbucks somewhere. Like, it just has to be there.
I know. Campus definitely needs to up its game in terms of, like, things it offers compared to, like, other schools.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. How are your classes this quarter, then?
You know, they're so-so. IHUM's, like, kind of a drag. But so not fair that next year's freshmen don't have to take IHUM, but whatever.
Right? Only a year of it? Only a quarter of it, too?
I know, right?
I can't believe it.
So not fair. But my other classes are, like, they're fine. I'm in this intro sem. It's, like, about Broadway musicals, so that's, like, kind of down up my alley, whatever the expression is. But, yeah, I like that. It's fine. What about you? How are yours?
Pretty good. I'm kind of rounding out kind of the core classes in my major.
What's your major again?
I'm an econ major.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm trying to finish up the core and then go into electives. But I'm also doing an art history minor now, so it'll be really fun digging more into those classes because econ is fun, but I think art history is a lot more interesting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we'll see. Have you figured out like what you want to do in terms of maybe your major or life career, things like that?
Yeah, I think I'm like leaning towards the communications major right now. But like, I know it's not that many units. It's only 60 units for the major, and so.
Oh, really? Is it that small?
Yeah, it's really small. And I already took like one of the classes, and a couple of them are like CS and stats, which I have to take anyway to
You have
like
to take
graduate.
CS and stats for communications?
Well, CS 105.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, like those are going to be GRs that I have to do anyway. So by the time I like get down to the major, I only have like 45 units, and so everyone's saying that I should probably like figure out a minor that I like.
Okay.
And a lot of my friends have been talking about bio. And I really liked bio in high school, but I like didn't think about it here. So I think I still need to talk to people because our fee is going to be a CA next year. So I'm going to talk to her, I think, still. But I think I might like try and do the core next year and then minor. But I'm not like totally sure yet.
Do you have to take any chemistry classes from the bio minor? I'm not completely familiar. I know about the bio core because it used to be a pre-med, but don't know too much about bio.
Yeah, bio is just the core and then like an upper division class. So 35. 33, 34, 35 units.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds like it'll be really fun. You have any idea what you want to do far into the future? Are you gonna work with koalas at all?
I hope so. I wish. I don't know. I think I'm kind of interested in like news broadcasting.
Okay.
I don't really know how to get into it because like Stanford only has like the newspaper. We don't really have a TV network, so it kind of makes it difficult to get into because I don't really know like who to talk to or where to start. But I think I'm gonna try and figure that out next year. Like, I just want to enjoy the last of the spring as a freshman
that's
and
totally
just, like,
fine.
chill out. And then next year I'll, like, figure everything out.
Yeah, well, if you want to ever, like, talk about different career choices or, like, where to look for resources and stuff, you're always welcome to talk to me or, like, any of the other staff members. Like, we've been through a lot of the recruiting, a lot of unconventional recruiting. Some people have done really, like, normal things. Some people have, like, gone out and done really crazy things. So we're always here for you if, like, you need something. It doesn't even have to be career-related, right?
Okay, yeah. Thanks, Neil. I appreciate that. I'll probably text you or stop by or something.
Yeah, so do you have any other things going on this week? Did you actually, were you one of the girls who decided to, like, rush a sorority at all?
I didn't rush.
Not at all?
No, I just didn't
really
go
think
through
it was that drama?
No, I just didn't really think it was my thing.
Okay.
I mean, it caused a little bit of drama because, like, I'm still trying to figure out my draw group, you know? So the draw is, like, really confusing and, like, kind of intimidating. And, like, I have 3 really good friends. We're, like, a group of 4. And, like, I knew I wasn't going to rush. Well, I, like, was trying to decide if I wanted to, and I finally decided I didn't want to. Because I'm not about that life. But, like, one of the other girls decided that she didn't want to either.
Okay. And
we thought only one of the girls was, but then the other girl, the final girl, surprised us and, like, did it without really telling us.
I see.
It didn't really bother me. Like, I don't really care. But, the one of my friends the other girl who did not rush was really upset by it and was like, I can't believe you, like, didn't tell me, you, like, lied to me about it.
Oh, wow, that's...
Whatever. So, that caused some issues. And then the 2 girls both rushed, and then both of them dropped out.
Oh, okay.
So, like, neither of them got in.
Got it.
But while they were rushing, the girl who did not rush and I decided that we would be roommates next year. Like, so if they did get into sororities and, like, we're going to be housed, then we would still have each other.
Okay.
So
what's the situation look like right now?
I mean, like, I want to live... The girl I agreed to live with, I want to live with her the most out of the group, and that's kind of why we, like, talked about it.
Okay.
So I think, we haven't done the draw yet, but I think it's going to be me and her.
Okay.
Her name's Katie. It's going to be me and Katie together, I think, which is cool. And then we still have to sit down with the other 2 and, like, talk out, where
have you guys figured out, like, where you guys want to live? Are you guys trying to stay on East Campus or make your way over to West Campus?
No, I don't think we want to be on West. I really want to, like, aim for Toyon because I really like the dorm experience.
Okay.
But my friends really want to try getting a house. Or, like, getting in a house. Okay. And I just, like, I've heard it's really hard for sophomores.
Got it.
Like, freshmen becoming sophomores to get a house. So I think we're going to put Toyon first and, like, have our fingers crossed because I'm going to get, like, 2-room doubles. And, like, still, like, we're right across the street from where I was.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. And I feel like in the past couple of years, people have done pretty well getting into Toyon. You guys have, like, a relatively small draw group comparatively. Like, I know, like, my year, we didn't end up in Toyon. The reason that we didn't end up in Toyon is because my roommate and I had the cutoff that was one number below the cutoff for Toyon, and it was because we were the
no.
guys, so the guys' cutoff was a little bit lower than the girls'
Oh,
cutoff. So if it
shoot.
was like, because we drew with a 6-person group, so if we had had a 6-person group of girls, they would have gotten to Toyon, or if we had just like a 4-person group, so if we got, or if like the girls just drew together, they would have gotten to Toyon. It's just kind of a situation. So you guys look like you guys are in a good spot. 4 people, all girls.
Yeah, I hope so. We
Yeah.
find out like next week, so kind of nervous. But I mean, wherever we're gonna be, like we'll be together, and like those are my best
Yeah,
friends.
and
too,
it
so.
looks like, you guys have like a really tight bond, all of you guys, so it looks like you guys will be fine. And then like as you get higher into your classes and things, you start to meet a lot of really, really cool people. And I think like, you're really friendly, you get along with everyone else in the dorm, so like I think
Try.
you'll definitely like stay connected to everyone. And when people always say like the freshman people, like the people you live with your freshman year, the people who kind of stay with you in whatever capacity, whatever degree, all throughout Stanford. So it'll be nice. I mean, things will change a little bit. You'll get busier. You'll get more involved with clubs. But
Yeah, for sure.
these are the people you're always going to go back to, which will be really fun.
Yeah, I mean, I love doing birthday fairy this year. Like, I obviously have to still try and like shower people next year wherever they are, if a bunch of us are still together. Because that was like super fun.
I know you guys do some crazy things this year. Like,
I know.
I just can't. I don't remember doing those kind of things freshman year. Like, I definitely had some good ideas, surprise people in ways I never thought would have happened.
Yeah, it's been super memorable. It's gonna be sad to leave, but like I guess we're all still gonna be,
Yeah, and you know what? Like, Stanford's really nice. They always give like each kind of class a set amount of money, so we'll use that money to do reunions, like in the future. And I know that like for different like events that we go on every single year, we'll probably invite like old members because we all kind of stay connected throughout the years, and we'll always have reunions, so you don't have to worry too much about.
If you promise.
You know what? I'll make sure. I'll
Okay.
make sure. I'll put something in the calendar 1 year from now, and we'll agree to it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Well, I gotta go to another meeting,
Okay,
but
cool.
it was really nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks,
And
Neil.
good luck with the rest of your quarter.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yes. Yay! Sorry that I have to type every time, Erin.
No, it's